Howdy folks, and Creepy Kentuckian here with you once again, another day. Gotten a lot of stuff into review. So much in fact that we have to, every October we have to ship a bunch of stuff out to people to help us review. So I'm only showing you a few things that I've gotten, and I've bought a lot of Blu-rays as well online. So I figured this is a good time as any is to give you a little bit of an update on some of the stuff that we've gotten to review and some of the stuff that I've been buying lately. Interestingly enough, DeepDiscount.com had a sale recently, buy one get one free, and a lot of people have complained about the slow shipping on Deep Discount. I hadn't had that big of a problem with it. I've gotten all my stuff, but some people still to this day have yet to get some of their discs. But a lot of these, actually all of these ones that I got, are Blu-ray books. And I sort of collect these things. As busy as we've been, you know, with work and you know, just trying to book people for the show, which has become a pretty difficult task this year, I've noticed. I haven't got around to watching any of these, but I've seen all the movies and heard really good things about each and every one of these Blu-ray books. So I just wanted to showcase them for you guys to let you in on the stuff that I got. And most of these were like $13 a piece. With buy one get one free, they equal out to be about $13 a piece, which is a great deal. It's at least $7 or $8 cheaper than anywhere else you would get them. And which is odd because Deep Discount normally doesn't have these good of prices on Blu-rays. The first one up is Tim Burton's Batman. And this one is one that I've been looking for a while at a pretty decent price. And I know they released the box set, which has, yeah, and I like Batman Returns as well, but the other ones that were in there were pretty awful, I'm gonna say. But yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I always loved this movie. I can vaguely remember the summer this movie came out. I remember waiting in line for about an hour or two to get into this movie. It's the only time I've ever done that. This is just a really fun movie, actually. Interested to see what it looks like in high def. So, yeah, it's Batman. And it also comes with a digital copy. For anybody that gives a shit about that, I don't. Another one that I haven't seen in quite a while, but I would imagine this one would look really good in high def as well, is Falling Down with Michael Douglas, directed by Joel Schumacher, whatever you want to say. I haven't seen this one in a long time, but I remember really digging this one. Robert Duvall's also in this. Is one of my favorite directors. Another one I got from another one of my favorite directors, and I've heard really good things about this Blu-ray for those that are wanting to pick it up. It's North by Northwest. It's Alfred Hitchcock, of course, and it was one of those that was shot in VistaVision, which is, I've seen, I think, The Searchers with the John Wayne movie, and that was in VistaVision, and that looked pretty fucking killer. So I can only imagine how awesome this one will look. Of course, this is the 50th anniversary edition, so that'll give you an idea how old this movie came out last year, and yeah, so that'd make it 1959 when this thing came out. So, Cary Grant, James Mason, Eva Marie Saint, and Alfred Hitchcock's North by Northwest. I have to set a lot aside of time to watch this one. I think this is a really long movie. This is over 2 hours. Another one that I got just out of curiosity's sake. I don't think I've ever seen this, but this one is a 2-disc edition, which has the curved screen smile box presentation of movies that came out. This one came out in '62. And I had talked to somebody that had been to a theater that was equipped with Smile Box, which is basically what it looks like on the box there. I don't know if you can see it, where it curves all around the theater. I'll be interested to see what that's like. But yeah, the cast in this is pretty huge. You've got, of course, Eli Wallach, John Wayne, Debbie Reynolds, James Stewart, you know, tons of other people. Yeah, just a curiosity. Like I'm a fan of westerns anyway, but I'd never seen this one, believe it or not. And yeah. So I'll definitely, at some point, like, I want to get back and do a couple Blue Inferno reviews, and this might be one that I do. I don't think anybody has reviewed that one on the Blue Inferno channel yet. Another one that I hear is just an awesome transfer would be Willy Wonka. And this is a re-release, actually. They released this one again on just a regular Blu-ray, and also on HD DVD, I think. So that'll be cool to see. And this one has a lot of really cool special features on it as well. So yeah, can't go wrong. You got any film fan has to have Willy Wonka in their collection. I mean, it's just so bizarre, and yeah, how can you not? I like it's one of the few that has the glitter, shininess to it. So there's that one. And the last one that I did order a total of 6 of these blue books. This was one that is one of my all-time favorite movies, undoubtedly. And we were talking about this when we were doing the Stephen King retrospective on the films that were adapted on Stephen King books. This is The Shawshank Redemption, folks. And if you don't like this movie, you're not a baller nor a shot caller. You're just a piece of shit, because this is an awesome movie. I don't see anybody who's a fan of film could not enjoy this. Now, as far as the Blu-ray goes, I haven't really heard much about the Blu-ray, but I just had to have this. There are a few movies that you will continuously buy and rebuy just because they're some of your favorite films, and Shawshank Redemption is no exception to that. So that is all for my orders recently on Blu-ray. That's a total of 6 blue books, and I have a few more in there. Up next, I guess, is some of the stuff that we've gotten to review. And I want to go watch one of these we've already reviewed, which I will mention this. Oddly enough, like they'd sent the review copy of the DVD, and I wanted to see the series so bad because I don't have Showtime. I went ahead, and Uncle Bill had the DVD. He was the one that got the DVD. I'm not kidding. The day after I finished the last episode of this, I got this, the box set of the Blu-ray, in the mail to review. It's hard as that. Yeah, I don't know why. Usually, like, if they send stuff to review, they will send it before it comes out, 2 or 3 weeks before it comes out. But this has already been out for 2 or 3 weeks, and they went ahead and sent it, which is cool, because eventually I'll buy it anyway, because I have all the other seasons. But yeah, Dexter is awesome. This season was just amazing. Can't say enough good things about this. And it's like the ultimate, like, there's a ton of the crime drama shit on, like, CBS and shows like, you know, ABC or whatever. But this, like, takes it up 10 notches from that. It's just great. It's a great show. And trust me when I tell you, I'm not a fan of TV shows normally. It takes a lot for me to get into a TV show. But this one didn't take too much. This is great. Dexter Season 4. Another one we got, which is a Blu-ray DVD combo, which I'm seeing more and more of these, is a movie that was just seemingly silently coming out, I guess. This is a silent, not the other night. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days, which is a sequel, in pretty much name only, I think, because there's nobody else associated. From what I gather, I don't remember any names from the original film on this. But I hear good things about it. And Dark Days, Ryan McClellan from Ain't It Cool News says, Dark Days makes Twilight look like nursery school. Oh, you love that, how they have to have Twilight and everything, even when they're promoting another movie. I've just got a couple more here. This one, I have never seen this movie. I have seen The Road Warrior. Love The Road Warrior. Interested in seeing what this looks like. This is, for the first time on Blu-ray, Mel Gibson's Mad Max. And this is before he became truly mad. The madman that he is today. And I'm curious how well they remastered this thing. It'll be interesting to see. So, it's that. I don't think this one comes out for a little while yet, so pretty neat. And the last one I got is one that I'm definitely interested in taking a look at, just to see, like, I don't know, I'm sort of thinking, like, I don't know how this thing could look that great in high def, but maybe I'm wrong. But I do think Michael Felcher did some of the new extras on this, which is another reason to get it. Support Sleepy. Is the 30th anniversary edition of Maniac from Blue Underground. And this is just one of the all-time classic horror films. If you don't have this movie in, you know, DVD or whatever, you need to get it if you're a horror fan. It's just amazing. But it's one of those movies that really, it's a really dark movie. Pretty much the whole movie. I remember a lot of the movie, at least, is shot at night, and it's just, you know, it's one of those low-budget films where they don't have really good lighting or anything. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how this motherfucker looks in high def. So anyway, that is that, and here are all of the Blu-rays again. Yep, I haven't watched any of them aside from Dexter. I didn't even watch the Blu-ray on that one. So I got all this stuff to catch up on. And be sure to check out the radio show. It's been a really interesting batch of shows recently because we haven't had any interviews. And we've just been sort of chilling and working on possibly like changes in the format and stuff like that. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open, because you will be hearing some different stuff over on the radio show. And I appreciate you guys for checking it out. And check our website out, DEADPIT.com.